Minah Gold is a jewelry shop that sells gold and many other elements of jewelry. The shop happens to be well known among the locals. On Valentine's Day, Minah Gold announced that they will be having a huge sale for the most of their jewelry. Anis was very excited due to the sales and decided to go to the local jewelry shop to purchase a bangle.
Oh wow, there's a huge sale at Minah's Gold. I must check it out.
When Anis was busy trying out the bangle, the sales assistant acknowledged Anis about the bangle she chose contains ferrum and not fully gold.
Excuse me, madam. Just to let you know that the bangle that you are trying out is not fully gold. It's contains 20% of ferrum.
Oh, alright. Still, it looks beautiful though. I can't wait to show it to my friends.
Minah Gold's sales assistant also gave a receipt as a proven statement of purchase. The disclaimer also stated on the receipt that the bangle contains ferrum.
Thank you for your purchase. Here is your receipt. Do come again.
Since Anis was so excited of her new purchase, she was not attentive to the sales assistant info on the bangle. Few months later, Anis decided to buy a new bracelet for herself. This time, she went to Abu's Fine Jewelry.
Hi madam, how may I help you?
Yes, hi. I am actually looking for a gold bracelet.
Sure madam, let me show you.
After she chose the bracelet, she asked the salesman to trade in her bangle that she bought previously from Minah's Gold.
By the way, I would like to trade in my bangle for that new bracelet. Can you let me know the cost?
Sure madam.
The assistant then began to inspect the bangle. Then he mentioned that he will deduct 20% from the total weight of the bangle since it contained ferrum inside and is not pure gold. Anis was shocked upon hearing this discovery. She genuinely thought the bangle she bought was pure gold. Because of that, she felt cheated and angry.
What? How is this possible? They lied to me.
Instead of going to Minah's Gold to solve the issue, she decided to post her Facebook stating, "I felt cheated with Kedai Emas Minah service. They failed to mention that there is ferrum inside the bangle. Don't buy their bangle, guys. They will cheat you."
The act that Anis performed is called defamation. Defamation is the act of communicating false statement about a person that injures their reputation. To be more precise, this situation is called a civil defamation as it involves no criminal offense. But on the account of this kind of defamation, you could sue the person to get a legal compensation for your defamation and the losses that you have suffered. It is studied under the law of torts. Since Anis posted on Facebook, it became visible to people. And in law, this is called libel. Libel is when such words are expressed in a permanent form, which is usually visible to the eye, like in a book, email, or pictures.
The post went viral all over Malaysia, and it damaged Minah's Gold reputation and image. The shop eventually started to lose their customers and suffered a huge loss in sales.
I have to contact Anis to resolve this issue.
Minah and her employees tried many ways to contact Anis. However, she did not want to associate with them or confront them face to face.
Madam Minah, it seems Anis is not taking our call, and the business situation is getting worse. What are we going to do, madam?
Minah filed a lawsuit against Anis for defamation. Anis received a call from the court to attend the court hearings. During the court session, Minah, the plaintiff's lawyer, read the case and wanted to sue Anis, the defendant, for 1 million ringgit under the Defamation Act 1957 for damages.
According to the Defamation Act 1957, Anis have defamed my client on the 14th of May through her Facebook post. She have conducted a libel statement and therefore is being sued for her actions. Anis have published her post to the third party, causing Minah Gold to lose customers. Also, not to forget that your client refused to take any calls from my client and her staff in order to resolve this issue earlier. Ani's opinion was not directed to the plaintiff personally, therefore my client has the right to sue the defendant for the losses that she has incurred.
My client only stated her opinion on her Facebook post. Therefore, Minah Gold cannot sue my client.
Please present the evidences to the court. Minah's lawyer presented direct evidences such as recording video, audio, and receipt on the day Anis purchased the bangle. In the recording audio showed the salesman explaining about the ferrum elements in the bangle.
In order for a defamation action to succeed, the person complaining of the defamation or the plaintiff has to prove three things. Number one, that the communication has been published to a third person or a third party. Number two, that the communication identifies or is about the plaintiff. And number three, that the communication is defamatory. Direct evidence is evidence that supports a fact without an interference, and the damages suffered are usually measured by the differences between the plaintiff's actual earning and the plaintiff's projected earnings.
Although Anis did an unintentional mistake, the plaintiff claimed damages for libel as the defamatory statement from Anis was widely publicized. Anis was sued for 1 million ringgit. It was held that the action performed by Anis was defamatory, and Minah Gold is entitled with the damages of 1 million ringgit. Defamation Act 1957. Enforcing agency civil action. Burden of proof is on the plaintiff. Anis appealed to the judge to lessen the amount of damages she has to pay to Minah Gold, since she does not have the amount of money and would not have enough money for her cost of living, and if she has to pay for 1 million ringgit. The defendant may appeal for lesser fine if the defendant has a strong reason as to why they are not able to pay the full amount of damage. The judge will then consult with the plaintiff whether or not they agree to settle for lesser damage. After the discussion with the plaintiff, they have agreed to settle for a lesser payment since Anis has a reasonable reason, hence the payment will be reduced from 1 million ringgit to 750,000 ringgit.
The court and the plaintiff has agreed to settle for a lesser payment. This is because Anis does not have the amount of money and it would affect her cost of living. Hence, a reasonable amount has been agreed on and must be compensated by Anis.